About 35 years ago, was a good friend of mine, maybe 25 years ago, this one time we were together, and we went out to dinner. It was his anniversary, it was coming up, and we went down to dinner. Beautiful priest, holy priest. He's with the Lord now. Some of you might know him from the renewal, Father Jack Farrell. Wonderful holy priest, redemptorist priest. Well, we were down there, we had a wonderful evening. We went out, we had a nice meal, they had some drinks, we came back. And shortly after a few minutes of conversation, he came over to me and he said, "Kathleen, go ahead in the other room. Go ahead over there in the other room." And so I got up. I thought maybe he wanted to say something to my husband he didn't want me to hear. Actually, I was a little annoyed by it. So I got up and I left their company and I went into this room. And do you know when you walk into like a movie theater, you know how it's dark and you sort of have to adjust your eyesight to it? You can't even find a seat until you stand there a minute, and then your eyes adjust to that and you are able to find a seat. Well, it was like that when I went in, and as my eyesight adjusted to the darkness in the room, I saw a little kneeler, and there was a repository. Now, you all know what a repository is, right? Every Triduum you see, the priests take Jesus out of the tabernacle and repose him into a repository for the Triduum. You know what it is. It's metal, it's large in most cases. Well, I saw that, so I knelt down. And I began to pray in adoration. And as I prayed in adoration, I felt so strongly, almost like a magnet pulling my face up, such a tremendous presence. And I had my eyes closed. And I felt the words just well up within me. "Kathleen, lay your hands upon me." I did nothing. I continued in adoration. And then again, "Kathleen, lay your hands upon me." I didn't do anything. When I was a kid, I always said that if you even thought about coming close to the Blessed Sacrament, you were afraid your hands would fall off. So I did nothing. And the third time I felt the word welling up. It was no longer a request. It was, "Lay your hands upon me." I laid my hands upon that repository. And I truly, before God, I truly, truly felt the heart of Jesus beating. I felt the warm, fleshy heart of Jesus beating through that repository. And I could feel the pulsating. I mean, just like my own heart would beat. It was like his heart. It was just beating and pulsating. It was warm and moist and fleshy. And he said, Kathleen, go out throughout the world, throughout the church, and tell my people that I'm alive. Tell them that I live and I wait. Tell them I wait. They come and they do not recognize that I'm alive. I want to heal them. I want to strengthen them. I want to use them. They come and they leave in the same way that they came, because they do not know that I'm alive, that I'm truly living in my Eucharistic presence. Mind, body, soul, and divinity. He is alive, and he will come in our midst in a few moments. Open your heart and your mind and your spirit and surrender to him. He wants you to go out. He wants to use you to bring the message that he is alive and that he is living and waiting for each and every one of us for the fullness of time. He wants you to go out and save souls. And it's a very serious business. He says, I am with you always, even till the end. Be not afraid. Praise you, Jesus. Praise you, Jesus.